I love this. An unannounced live stream. Let's see who comes in. We've got 0 people in here right now, and I'm going to chill out for a bit, and I'm going to wait and see if anyone notices that. So, hello everybody. If you're watching this on a rerun, it's nice to see you. You are the first here. So today's really cool because I get to go through my stack, which is really, really nice. So let's just wait a couple of minutes and we'll see. And the first person in here is X20. Here he is. Look, here we go. I thought I'd give this a bit of an unannounced live stream. So just bear with me, guys. I'm going to put the live chat on my iPad here. So just let me know if you can hear me all right. X20, are you there, dude? Let me know. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Hi, Jamie. Jamie Frost here. Look, I thought I'd do an unannounced live stream just to see if it, if the notifications work and just test a few things and just go through some stuff. So yeah, just give me 2 seconds, guys. God, I hate iPads. I don't have anything Apple apart from this iPad, and now it's decided that it wants to update YouTube. So we'll have to wait a couple of seconds. But yeah, we've got 3 people in. This is great. Kevin Hawthorne's here from Florida. Hello, Kevin. BBA's here. There you go. Guys, it's just an unannounced live stream. I'm just, chilling out. And I thought I'd go through basically my stack that I've accumulated over the 2 years since I, 365 and TSC started Stacker Social. So I thought it'd be nice just to show you how much a regular budget can sort of contribute to a nice, healthy stack and what I intend to do with it as well. I've got my journal right next to me as well. So I'm going to show you how a really cool way of documenting stuff if you're handwriting your journals as well. So I'll be showing you that a bit later. But no whiskies or, no alcohol tonight or today, this afternoon. It's just me chatting. Right, YouTube has now finished updating it. God, it's just terrible, isn't it, on Apple? Does everyone else have Apple products like an iPhone or an iPad? It's just impossible. Come on. Need to get you. Here we go. Let's get the... It's just impossible. Let's turn that down. I can hear myself. Come on. Need to get you. Here we go. It's always weird when you can hear yourself speaking. I don't even know if you can zoom in or out on this. That's one thing I have noticed. It's a bit dull. BBA's got 2 iPhones running. Is one a burner phone then, is it? In fact, I don't know whether I want to know or not. 10 people in. Never announced it. All you loyal followers. Look at you. Handsome devils. Ian's here. Ian Ritchie, hello. So yeah, the purpose of this, well, there is no real purpose. It's just me just basically going through a load of stuff that I've accumulated over the 2 years since we started Stacker Social. So I had a budget of around, well, I think it started about £150 a month and went to like £200 a month, which is quite a lot of money really for precious metals. But it's added up over the 2 years, really. Well, just over 2 years now. So I thought I'd go through some stuff. I just, I get these moments where I just really want to hold some stuff, have a look at some stuff. And I thought, well, I might as well share it with you guys. You guys have really helped my YouTube channel so much. So let's share that with you. And I can see that my screen is totally on the wonk as well. Oh my God. $11 people in, right? Okie dokie. So everything that you're seeing on here, yeah, it's a bit too much, Jamie. I think considering my other investment portfolio, I think it's a bit much. But if you're buying gold, you kind of need it, don't you? Really? So, but yeah. So, yeah, everything that you see in this backdrop is accumulated from the 2 years since we started Stacker Social back in August 2023, and in my deep stack, I actually keep a lot of my stuff away, for obvious reasons, from here. So I didn't want to like drag any big boxes of stuff in and stuff. So I thought I'd just go through the bullion. I don't really want to go through the proof stuff. I think everyone gets a bit sick and tired of seeing all the proof stuff, especially them horrible Star Wars ones. So no one wants to see that. So right, let's crack on then. Let's have a gander. So obviously poured silver on the back, Valui, Silver Punk, Silver Angel. Really sad that they've gone, but Silver Angel were one of my favorites as well. They're brilliant at casting like high relief animal stuff. They didn't do enough of this kind of stuff, but this was all like when they were quite big on the silver forum, so used to always look out for what they were up to on there. So that was really, really cool. Got Rio's Metals as well. He's gone a bit quiet in Stacker Social. I hope he comes back soon because he's a good pourer, but that's a nice high relief slab of George and the Dragon. I really love that. So obviously these are like a pride of my art side of my stack, which is really, really nice. So yeah, started to get into the more collectible stuff. Really, this is something I'm going to touch on in a future video. So basically, guys, when the prices start rising like they have, premiums get a bit ridiculous. I did a video recently just slagging off a bullion dealer for charging like over 60% on top of spot price, which was just unacceptable. And obviously you kind of have to, it's a good thing to just stop, isn't it? Just hang on, even if it takes a month, to just see and watch what things are doing, what's going to be the new normal. I think we're kind of there now, maybe. That £36 an ounce, 37 for silver, and then obviously gold is doing its thing. You just can't predict it really, but I'm hedging a bet that it's probably about the new normal now. But what that does is high premium collectible stuff, you can really see that the premiums haven't really increased that much. And I saw Coin Noob was talking about this when he's collecting his Korean stackers, and those Korean stackers are a pretty damn good buy right now, to be honest with you. Like 95 to just over £100 for a 2-ounce piece, maybe. Just fantastic. So yeah, so I started to get more collectible stuff. So obviously I was getting these Canadian Maples. That's a Titanic Privy one. This isn't an official graded thing. It's just came in a courtesy slab. That's all this is, just a fancy capsule, if you like. But yeah, I just really started to get into the collectibles side. I've been given so many gifts as well, so that's really cool. But obviously these things here, I've actually got a new one of these. So I've actually got the second one to actually stack. These are the new Scottsdale Eagle stackers. I absolutely love these. In fact, I prefer them to the Lion. I'd love to know your thoughts on this, guys. Really, really love this. So I bought another one. I don't know whether to unbox it. Shall I unbox it today or shall I unbox it on a video? Because I have actually got a really special unboxing to do on my next actual video. No, I'm going to wait because I need to talk about why I'm collecting silver the way I am at the minute, because obviously premiums being what they are, you might as well go for collectible stuff, I suppose. That's my opinion on it. Before I carry on, I better say hello to everybody in the chat. Thanks for joining. 23 of you. Wasn't expecting that. It's totally unannounced, and didn't even put anything out there I was going to go live. I just said to 365 in a private chat, I said, do you know what? I'm going to go live. I really fancy having a look at my stuff. I've just got this urge to just check out my stuff. So who we got then? So we've got Raspberry Hedgehog. Never heard that name before, but what a great name. Probably username of the year award goes to you. Brits and Sovs, hello. Michael Hawksby's here. Magsy's here. Silver Foggy, brilliant. If you're not checked out Silver Foggy, by the way, great videos, and he's on a bit of a mission, but you need to check out his channel if you want to find out why. But 365's here. Hello, mate. Good to see you. He's driving, but he's listening in. That's really, really cool. Yeah, it's a bit of a random one to all of those that have just joined. It's just basically going through my stack, just having a look at what I've accumulated with a set budget over the 2 years. So I'm sorry I keep repeating myself for the people that have been here since the beginning, but yeah, I just started looking at that Eagle stack. I would love to know your opinion on that. I just think it's absolutely stunning. I hope the light, I'm gonna have to get it off again. Look at this. It's just incredible. How is that possible? That it's a thing of beauty. I mean, that to me, that's I love the lion stackers. I think Cobra was selling them last night at a really good price. Love the lions, but I just prefer that for some reason. I've got no affinity to an eagle whatsoever. I just think that's the best silver eagle I've ever seen. Yeah, I agree, Magsy. It is nicer, definitely. Yeah, I agree. But right, let's crack on with all this stuff. So obviously we're going to see a lot of this kind of stuff. So the Stackers Social round, sorry, the bar minted by, well, it's not actually minted by Cardiff Gold. Actually, Dan never tells us where he gets these done. He's a bit of a bugger. He's a bit secretive. So yeah, I'm guessing. I'm going to guess. I think that's a Sunshine Mint. That's who I think minted that. But the only problem with these are they're great, but the size of these bars makes it impossible to get a capsule for them. So 365 just donated £5. Jesus, that's almost like a little chip of a silver ounce. Thank you very much. You really don't have to do that, guys. I don't want to be bombarded again like last time, honestly, because I don't know what to do with myself when I get bombarded. But please don't. Honestly, you don't need to put any money towards this live stream. I'm actually monetized, and that's why I say that. I'm actually monetized and doing quite well on that at the minute. So, Calc, stop it. But anyway, let me show you this. Thank you so much, Calc. That's really, really kind of you. Much love, brother. Thank you for everything you do. Oh, mate, thank you. And thank you all for being a part of Stackers Social. It truly means the world to us. I mean, you know, we've needed each other more than ever, haven't we, this last 24 hours with what's happened. And I think it's, you know, it's a real testament. I was saying to 365 yesterday that how proud I am of everybody, that something bad happens in the community and everyone just comes together like a massive family. And that's exactly what Stackers Social is. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. And we're really proud of it. And we're proud of you guys. So thank you very much. And I'm sure it'll bring a lot of comfort to people that know Stephen very, very well. So amazing, guys. Right, so yeah, I had a thing earlier in, like, obviously when the celebration bars came out, these things were absolutely massive. I just went a bit nuts. Anything, I don't know, anything with a bit of detail on it. So obviously we've got the coronation bars, or the celebration bars, which is great. Obviously you're going to see a few of these. This is the Queen's Beast Completer. You all know that. You've seen it. Silver Punk's going nuts. £5. What does this button do? I'm never going to get through this video. I'm going to show you what I love anyway. That's the main thing. So thank you so much. Brits and Sovs, stop it. Brits and Sovs, actually, what a ledge. I've actually got your coin. This is the first coin I picked up. That's the coin you sent me. This is the Korean coin. So thank you so much for that. In fact, that was a competition when you've actually sent me a channel round. So I'm hoping I can find that around here somewhere. So it should be here. But yeah, oh, guys, you're so generous, but you need to just bloody stop it. Need more Psy lives. Well, I don't think anyone needs that. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to this. So yeah, the coronation stuff, just had to get it at. I keep getting distracted. I'm sorry. But while we're at it, on the Stackers Social Marketplace, there's a seller on there by the name of Bobski, and he's got the Cypher coins up for just under £50 each. And them things, I know, go for about 60. So if you want to get involved in that, get on there quick, because they ain't going to last long, I can tell you. But the Cypher coins, which we'll probably come across a bit later. So yeah, coronation stuff. Again, bought it in the 10 ounce. Got a couple of these. I actually got, well, I think one of these was from Cobra Stackers auction, which is great. So I put one in a capsule and I kept one in its original vinyl wrap. So it was quite heavy the last year or really on like 10 ounce stuff. Britannia bar. These are all bought for around about, I think the Britannia I got for about £220 or £230. Wasn't any more than that. Same with all this kind of stuff. This was one of Stephen's favourite bars, actually. This is the 10 ounce Royal Canadian Mint bar. Probably my favourite bar, to be honest with you, other than this, which hasn't had enough love this year on YouTube. God, this has been a talking point, this thing, hasn't it? 365 made about 5 million videos on this thing. but you've got to admit that's probably one of the finest pieces of silver of the year. I would say 100%. Absolutely love it. So yeah, loads of 10 ounce stuff, and then obviously the 10 ounce Kookaburra. That's the only 10 ounce coin I've got in my stack, and I love it. And I love that it's got the big privy on it as well at the bottom. Had to get that. That was, I mean, the difference between that 10 ounce and this 10 ounce is quite a lot of money. It's about £120 difference. That's how much it's jumped with the silver price. So £34 an ounce, so £340 for that, £230 for that. Mental. But that's where we are. So again, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, regularly buying. But sometimes it's good to just go for the collectible stuff, isn't it? So let's see what the chat's saying. Can we not talk about the coronation stuff, please? Oh, Joker's wild, bless you, matey. Yeah, so he really wanted that gold sovereign that I got with the king's portrait on it, the Crown King, the proof gold. I actually got it here just to rub it in. What is in here? Yeah, Charles were doing them at a stupid price. I think I looked out on that because £385 for that was just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Proof half sovereign. It's just unbelievable. 29 of you in chat. Thank you very much for everyone that's joined. I'm just geeking today. I'm just chilling out, geeking, doing it through my phone. I've not even been bothered to set up my camera. I just thought it'd be nice to spend a bit of time with all you guys, especially my subscribers as well. So thanks for joining me. It means a lot. So all right, we'll crack on a bit more then. So yeah, the 1 ounce silver bars. That's the original Una. That was bought from Stephen. He was selling these. I've got a scratch on that. I need to get a new capsule. So I bought that for £40 off Stephen. He was doing these at a really, really good price. And that was this year, I believe, early this year. And he was liquidating his stack. So I bought that. So that's a real treasure, and that will not be going anywhere. So you're going to see a lot of this coronation stuff. It's just mental. Una and the light. There's just loads of like 1 ounce bars. I've got another Una original one there from Stephen. I only got the one Vortex bar. Absolutely beautiful things, as you know. Contender for bar over the last decade. It's unbelievable, that is. I love it. But, you know, one of my favorite Scottsdales is this. It's the Marquee Peacock. I absolutely adore that. I adore it. Oh my God, I forgot to speak. I do that. I'm sorry. Oh, it's just so many like 1 ounce bars. So we you know, and let me tilt it down a little bit so you can see what's going on here. Can we do that? See the desk a bit more. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, copper. Leonardo da Vinci right here. That was cast by GSH, Gold Silver Hunter, when he did his amazing auction on Stacker Social stage channel. Just unbelievable. But that's a heavy blooming thing. It's actually, well, it's a weapon now. So if anyone comes to take my stack, we'll send Leonardo in to deal with the imposters. Let's have a look in the chat just quickly. Jokers, he doesn't like me anymore, so I'm not going to mention that. I need to stack in. Very new. Only have 2 ounces so far. Well, Raspberry, it's soon. As you can see, this is over a course of 2 years. Regular amounts every month. Buying the highs, buying the lows. Just keep it going, and you will get a stack. And it gets heavy and it gets bulky in no time. Keep going. 2 ounces is the start. And many, many people in this world do not start full stop. So well done to you. Has anyone seen the new 10 ounce Britannia and Liberty bar? Yeah, that's basically so that will be coming out like this. So obviously you've seen the 1 ounce silver and you've seen the 5 gram gold. So yeah, it's going to be exactly like that with the Britannia and Liberty. Hopefully we'll probably be able to get to see one of those coins later. Better to show that off really, so people know what we're talking about. Calc said, I've got a Brit off Stephen. Was my second purchase in Stacker Social, and I was amazed how he gave all postage options. Yeah, I know, right? So simple but so good. What a guy. He really was. He really was. Very, very opinionated. Very, very knowledgeable. Something that was probably a bit understated about Stephen, because he was quite a quiet bloke, really. But once you got him into a social environment, whether it be in the voice chats on Stacker Social or any way where he could come on, even TSE's Stack Chat, he was just so vocal and he could talk the hind legs off a donkey, really. That was Stephen. But yeah, very passionate about his football as well. Once you got him talking about football, Jesus. Oh, Villainous Bounty. It's all right, dude. I'm just chilling out. No real structure to this today. I just thought I would just spend some time with you, show you how silver accumulates with a budget, that kind of stuff. You know, thought I've got a bit of time today, so it's not very often I get to go live. So yeah, I call this the 3 Nines Club, by the way. So you're all honorary members, which is nice. So welcome, Villainous Bounty. Right, I think I've caught up with the chat. Right, that's good. That's good. That's good. Right, so what do you think about this, guys? I absolutely love this coin. This, though, I call this the Leo Britannica. I don't know why. It's just a lion, isn't it? Love this release from the Royal Mint. Can't see it milk spine yet, which is interesting. It is a bit cloudy, though, on the shiny bits. But it's Royal Mint for you. But I really like that coin. That's really nice. Now, this coin you don't see very often. I bet that can fetch a nice premium. What do you think to this, guys? This is the 29th. I can't see it through my phone holder. The 2019 Valiant. I really like this. It's a really interesting take on, I guess it's St. George and the Dragon. I think that's one of the finest sort of depictions of St. George and the Dragon I've seen. I just think it's amazing. I wish I got the 10 ounce of this, because I know now that they fetch a pretty high premium, and you know, you're looking about £550, £600 for a good one. I think I saw one on Shards recently, which is cool. Generic bullion. I actually just stepped back from buying generic bullion like these things and Britannias and Maples and stuff, because obviously premiums have just gone a bit nuts. Don't know where it's going, so it's always good to just step back, have a look, try and work out what the new norm's going to be. You have to do a bit of digging sometimes, which can get a bit dull and a bit boring. So yeah, and here's the Cypher coin, guys. These are available, if you're quick, on the Stacker Social Marketplace through a seller called Bobski. He's got it. Crown King, £49.50 plus postage. These will not last long, and they are fresh out of a tube and minty condition as well. So get yourself on there if you want one. Yeah, I think Bobski's been around the Silver Forum for a long time, so he is a pretty trusted seller on there, which is cool. Oh my God, we're going to be... I'm not even going to get through any of this, am I? I think I'd rather just talk to you guys and just chill out and show a bit of my stack. Don't even know what that is. Is that Royal Australian Mint? Actually, it is. The back of that, though, look at it. What do you think? One of the most underrated Year of the Dragon coins. God, I love that. Tell you what, it's probably even better than the Perth Mint Lunar Dragon, if I'm honest. I actually like the Perth Mint one. But, yeah, can't remember where the hell I got them from. Might be Silver Trader. Right, another George and the Dragon. I actually really like this release from the Royal Mint as well. I think it's a 2024 George and the Dragon. I hope the light's picking that up for you. But I prefer this year's, I think. I have got it somewhere. I've got this year's somewhere. Sure I have. But yeah, really love George and the Dragon on anything. I think it's great. Kookaburra. Yeah, you've all seen all this stuff, haven't you? We've got Krugerrand there, just a regular Krugerrand 2023. I bet these are all like 20 quid. It's amazing, isn't it? 2 years ago, buying all this stuff for 20 quid. So now this, it's a bit of a state of a capsule. So in Berlin, I just took a shine to these. So Berlin Money Fair in January, there was a mint called the Kinesis Mint, and they were selling stuff like this. a proof-like finish. This is a Phoenix. Absolutely love their stuff. The only problem is that these were like almost like prototypes, so the text didn't come out. There was bits missing, and some bits on a design were missing. I think it was on a different design, but they were a good mint. They were great to talk to as well. Oh, here we go. We've got a. Actually, it's in a. It's in still in an Atkinson's flip. This is the new George and the Dragon. You know how difficult it is to get into these bloody flips. Oh my god, the amount of videos I used to do trying to get into flips. Just not. I can't even get in that. Oh, it's just a nightmare. Come on, you bugger. Oh, it's like the old days trying to get into all this. Am I allowed to swear on here? I want to show you it. I know you've all seen it. Well, here we go. Get in. See if it's milk spied, actually. It's been left in its flip. So this is the... Actually, what a stunning piece of silver by the Royal Mint. 2025 George and the Dragon, or St. George and the Dragon. I think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Went a bit Gollum again there, guys. We've seen his ears enough. Yeah, that's definitely better than the original one. So long may they continue making those. Love them. Absolutely love them. No milk spots on that either. Incredible. Another 1-ounce bar. God, I got these really cheap. Before we set up the marketplace on Stacker Social, I was always on Silver Forum. I don't go on the Silver Forum that much now, guys. I'll be honest. I'm not even a paid member anymore. I don't really need them. I just buy what I need off Stacker Social or Chards, Atkinson's, whatever. Yeah. It's all about the same price now. Maybe Danku, he's another good one, but lately he's been quite expensive. So love this. Year of the Dragon. It's got to be the most underrated, get my words out. Year of the Dragon, Asahi Refining. Love that in the bar too. I actually got a bar given to me by Creative Precious Metals, Andy. He actually sent me one in the post, which was really, really kind. These things, God, these got a lot of love, didn't they? Anything with a Tuala Privy on it, as you can see here. Yeah, love these. Prefer the Brits. They did a great job with the Brit, didn't they? The Britannias. God, that was a story this year. I took me, you know, I made an AI video of Britannia, Lady Britannia, going in the ocean, going down to the shipwreck, recovering all the silver. It was like my depiction of that story of that reclaimed silver from the shipwreck. It took me so long to make that video, and it's just done in like 8-second clips, and it's all put together, but it took me ages to prompt AI to help me out with it. And do you know what? When you start putting AI now into YouTube videos, it tanks your views, and they never get any views. I've noticed that. It's not so bad on shorts. It seems to work okay on shorts, but yeah, on like long form videos, Jesus, your views tank. It's terrible because you have to declare that it's not real, and you have to declare that it's AI that you're using. So that really goes against the algorithm, which is not great. So yeah, thank you, VB. That's really kind of you. I love making that video. I put a lot of love into it, and you know, the music was absolutely spot on. I got lucky with that, because normally you can be sat there a whole day trying to pick the right music for all these dramatic videos. But I literally went on, I think I used CapCut, which is a free editing software, and they have so much great free music on there. You don't need to go to external sites. But some of it is copyrighted, and you can't get monetized because they are copyrighted. But I don't care, you know, if the video's good and you believe in it, you know, money's not everything. But yeah, I really enjoyed picking out that music. It just came together so perfectly, and AI did me proud that day. But yeah, here's the other Lunar Dragon that I really love. I've got this in a premium 1 ounce, which is 24 karat gold gilded in a reverse proof. I'll not get out today. I think we don't want to see proofs today. But yeah, love these. Still see them around, but not as often now, which is just testament to these things. loads of different sizes. I think ½ ounce they made these in, 2 ounce, 1 ounce like this one. Love this coin. Really, really love this coin. I am a Year of the Dragon baby. Now, this is one of my all-time favorite silver, 1 ounce silver bullion coins. This is the Ducaton Rider in like a proof-like finish. This, I want to say this is Pressburg Mint, actually. So I'm going to show you why I love this coin. It's because it's a flippy one, isn't it? So you flip it like that. That's it. Okay. So I just love the font. It looks so old, you know, even though it is like a restrike. In fact, it is a restrike. Just love the font. Love the depiction. I love how the silver is so beautiful on this coin. And the best bit about this coin is that it's got a swear word in it, which I can't say on camera, but I'll leave that there for you so you can work it out for yourselves. Please don't write that word in the comments. Jesus, don't do that. Right, what else we got here? Oh yeah, Chards has started doing sweets, by the way. I don't know whether that's because they love me or whether that's just a thing that they do now, but we've got a purple sweet. It's actually a rock sliced. Look. Isn't that cool? I'm going to have to munch on that in a bit. Oh, I've just spotted something just resting in the background here. Look at this. Silverpunk. That silver pourer we all love. He made me 365 and TSC, the Stack Collector, a Stackers Social Founders Shield. Just love it. And we've all got our names on ours. And, you know, we all aim to protect every single one of you the best we can. I'm sorry if this keeps cutting out, guys. The Wi-Fi here is terrible. I normally use 5G. I don't know why I didn't. But yeah, love that. Silverpunk, all hallmarked in there as well. Oh, it's just so cool. Love that. Love that so much. TSC got a bit friendly with me the other week and sent me this thing, the Sigismund Thaler. Now, it does say on here how much silver that is. It is the thinnest blooming coin ever. So thin. Wafer thin. That is 900 silver. It's a restrike coin, but look at that. How cool. So I take it he got that from a coin fair. He thought, oh, Si likes Thalers. We'll send that to him. I don't know what he means about Thalers. Just love them. These things, by the way, guys, if you're not too familiar, the Maria Theresa Thalers, these things here, still a coin used in circulation today. Not in this country, obviously. All around the world, though. Just over 800 silver. Really big coin. Great in the hand. Best silver to handle. If you feel like you want to, you know, chuck stuff around, not worried about them getting damaged, the Maria Theresa Thalers, the restrikes, not the original ones, because these will be about £1 each otherwise. You can get these, I don't know, 27 quid, something like that each. But these things are just always around. They're like a fidget spinner. So love those things. Really, really love those things. Right, before I get some more stuff out, let's have a look at the chat. 29 of you in. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. Magsy says, I like your Van Gogh at the back. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a Scottsdale Mint one, actually. I'm going to knock all my blooming stuff over. Got to get it for you, though. Come on. Come on. Oh, look at that. It's actually come with the coin stand. I've had to really press it in. So that is a Scottsdale Mint interpretation of The Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. It's just blooming stunning. I don't really like colorized, but I really love this painting. I absolutely love this painting. It's my all-time favorite. And it's actually, if you notice the capsule, it's actually a Christmas deck. So you can put a little bit of thread through and have it dangle on your Christmas tree. Hence all the stars there and wishing everyone a Merry Christmas on the back. Which, yeah, it's a really, really cool piece. And that was sent to me by Queen Jinx. And I said, I want one. Get me one from Scottsdale. And she was like, yeah, no worries. And you know what? It came here and I said, right, how much do I owe you? I was going to pay her. And she said, no, you can have that. I was like, what? Just incredible. Just like, yeah, the community, man. It's, oh my God, it can get seriously generous, as you have been today, guys, with your live chat money thing. What do you call these? Super chats. That's what they're called, isn't it? Jamie, no, I haven't done the puzzle. I'll tell you for why. I really want to spray it. I've got some gold paint. So I'd like to spray it gold. So it'll fit in with my backdrop, if you don't mind. So that'll be nice. But thank you for sending me that. That's really, really cool. Tyke Trucking. I don't know what you're saying there. Michael says that Tyler is cool. What's Tyke talking about? They'll be sending half the rest at £300 an ounce. Yeah, probably. However, I'm not sure if it's just me, but all the coins look like ovals on. Yeah, do you know what? It's got a bit of a fisheye effect, hasn't it? I've noticed that on my iPad. I don't know why, actually. I have no idea why. Let me just check that a second. Yeah, I have no idea why. No idea. But yeah, it is definitely a fisheye. Yeah, Numis, that Van Gogh coin, I haven't seen another one in this country yet, so I don't know whether I'm the only one that's got one in this country, but it's not for everybody, of course, it's what you like, and that's a great thing about collectible stuff. You just buy what you like, don't you? That's really, really cool. Right. I thought it'd be a nice time to then show you this thing here. So this is a special set from the Perth Mint. You've probably seen this on some of my previous videos. Stephen, God bless him, he did a giveaway on his channel. I went and won it, and I got this Perth Mint set, this 125th anniversary silver bullion set. Show you this. Look at this. I think it's safe to say, from where that's come from, that will not be sold. Oh, Stephen. So happy to get that from him. So happy. But there we go. This is really sad, isn't it? Oh my God. But yeah, it's just nice to have. I think there's so many people in the community that have, they've got so much stuff from Stephen, and that's great. What a legacy he's left behind. But yeah, bless him. Right, let's have a look in here. So bear with me, guys. I've got a squeaky chair as well, which doesn't help it. It's not my knees, by the way. I am getting old, but it's not my knees. I promise. Ugh. So, what we got in here? Oh, that's interesting. So this here is a tube of Britannias, but they're all mixed dates. I bet they're as milky as hell, actually. This is a different tube to the one that we saw that time I got my Goddard's cloths out. But not too bad. My knees make that sound. Oh, in fact, actually, I found the milkiest Blue Britannia ever here. Look at this. If you want to know how bad milk spots get. Looks like a plasterer's radio. Look at that. Just terrible. Yeah, I'm not going to get any more of those out because I'm just going to end up being depressed. Unbelievable. So, yeah, went a bit crazy, as you know, this year, guys. Got a few of these things. The Queen's Beast Completers. This was probably the most I've ever bought of one product. Just stupid. Absolutely stupid. just went nuts. Oh, look. Another one of them, look, in the flip. They just keep coming, look. I think this is where it goes from collecting to obsession. So, yeah. Now, I did a thing, and this might pee a few people off that try and sell the capsules. Now, those square capsules, right? You know these things here, right? These things, those ones with the foam inserts. You can actually fit a Queen's Beast completer in one. They're called Quadrum capsules. Get them anywhere, on eBay, anywhere. Look at that. They fit. It's airtight. They don't even move when you take the foam out. Mental. But actually, I want to do something with that in a minute. Let me put that to one side. I want to show you something. In fact, let's do that now. Got an idea. Bear with. I'm never going to get through my entire stack, am I? As you can see, when you have £150, £200 a month, it builds up like mad. And, you know, if you're regularly buying, you know, don't get me wrong, life gets in the way. And sometimes you just stop and just maybe go on holiday or something. You know, it's all right to do that. You know, never feel under any pressure to do something you don't want to do, basically. So if you've only got a certain amount of money, if you want to do something else, it's not all about silver and gold. You've got to do life first. So right, I've got my journal here, well, another journal, and I like to do everything sort of handmade, and I document stuff, and I haven't written in this for a while now. So this is for my daughter, basically. So it's like an instruction booklet. So I'm telling her there that in 2024, I started to film and document my own collecting journey. I created my own YouTube channel, Cy the Soundman. As of the 6th of the 10th, 24, so that's just over a year ago, I have 280 subscribers. I've now got 1,750-ish, which is that's just mental. Channel poker chips are a huge part of the precious metals YouTube community. All of the channels share these with each other. The poker chip is becoming a symbol of togetherness, community, and friendship. That's a bit of poetry right there, guys. And then I put some of my favorite silver. So I've put here, there's been an amazing array of coins released in 2024, the year of the dragon. The Perth Mint Australia released their Lunar Dragon, which I've done a pencil shading, and that's what I'm going to do with you in a second. Actually, I'm going to show you how I do this because it's a great way to document. And this has been my favorite design of a coin for 2024. It certainly was. I love that coin so much. I did the reverse and obverse, and I'll show you exactly how I did that. 1 ounce bars are another beautiful bullion piece to collect. Scottsdale Mint USA released the Vortex bar. I actually got all the details of that there, look, with a pencil. Amazing. These bars are very popular all over the world. I wish I had bought more. Oh my god, I think everyone that's in the stacking community should have that as a bit of a tattoo. I wish I had bought more. I think every one of us needs that tattoo. But right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll show you. I'm going to have to try and make a bit of room here. So what you're going to need to do this, guys, obviously, is the piece that you want to... Obviously, don't do this on a proof coin or anything. Just do it on something you don't mind handling, because it's nice to document. You need a very, very soft pencil. And what I mean by soft is something with a graphite on it that just comes off nice and dark and very, very soft. I'll show you what I mean. So what you do is... God, this is going to be impossible. I've got no room. Let me see if I can do this. Right, we're going to use... I've never done this. So we're going to use this. The Queen's Beast Completer. Now, it is actually... Weirdly, I said it doesn't move. I don't know why. It's still in its vinyl, look. But I'll tell you what, it'll be a good test, actually, to take it out of the vinyl. And we'll cut that open. And we'll put it in that Quadrum case, and we'll see how it goes over time, if it milk spots. But that's really cool. to see if that works. You know, I'll do this so you don't have to, kind of a thing. So I've never had one of these things out of its packaging before. It's beautiful. Oh my God, it's so different outside the vinyl. Oh my days. Anyway, right, what we're going to do is we've got a piece of paper here, nice soft paper. You don't want anything, nice flimsy soft paper. And we're going to, I hope you can see this, we're going to put that the right way up, and then we're going to cover it like that. And I'm hoping you can see this. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the pencil, we're going to go on its side. I'm sorry if you cannot see this, I do apologize, but I'm hoping. And what you do is you start shading. Now, you might have done this at school. We used to go around gravestones. So it's not some kind of sick hobby, but we used to go around gravestones and take like wax drawings of them. So we used to put a piece of paper over a gravestone and, yeah, get wax crayons. And this is coming out so well. Now, on the bits that are more detailed, you can press down a little bit harder. We are getting there. We're nearly done. Side of the pencil always. Wow, that's come out really, really well. Right, so we'll pop that back in its case. Let's see how this has come out. Bear with. Can't get the bloody case back on together. Come on. There we go. Right, and the reveal then. Can you see it? I might have to pick the camera up. Look at that. That is so cool, isn't it? God, it's like watching Blue Peter, isn't it? There you go, guys. And that's what you get with a soft pencil with your bullion underneath, and you can document it. So obviously we're going to need to write something now. So, sorry about destroying my backdrop for you. So I have got one of my favourite fountain pens, which I love collecting as well. And I want to do this here as well. This is a narwhal pen, handmade, not cheap, these things, well over £100, but it's a stunner. I love fountain pens. And yeah, I love writing with this. So let's write, I don't know, what should we write here? So I've never documented these before. I don't know why. So if I put the Queen's Beast Completer silver bar. Okay, bearing in mind this is for my daughter. Can't see anything here. I'm gonna have to move everything to the side. Come on. Didn't think this through at all. Right, let's have a look here. So, okay, so the Queen's Beast Completer silver bar. This has been the highlight of 2025 for me as a silver stacker. Over time, these will become valuable and very sought after. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I just think they're just the best thing that ever happened this year in the sense of bullying. I don't know what you guys think, but really love that. But that's basically how I document stuff. You know, just try and write stuff. You know, I don't want to write too much because I don't want her to get bored and like skip pages, and because she's not a, you know, she's not an enthusiast like we are. So we're laying down our passions in books and journals, but sometimes the people you're passing this down to just don't give a damn, do they? Really? So thank you, Nemo. Yeah, that's a Nahalvula, or a narwhal, as I used to call them. And yeah, it's nice. Resin, handmade. See if I can bring that down a bit. The light. Yeah, so it's really cool. I think I've shown this pen off before, but I really love writing with it. So you've got the actual narwhal there. That's, if you don't know what a narwhal is, it's like a big dolphin or a whale with a unicorn's, what's that thing called? Ice cream cone. What's it called? It's not a tusk. What is it? Oh, I don't know. What's it called? What's the word for that? Unicorn whale. Yeah, it is a unicorn whale, basically. But yeah, the cap represents the sea. It's all wavy. And I think it's on there as well. I don't know whether that's going to focus. Is it? God, it's impossible. God, YouTube lives are rubbish. Especially this one. But yeah, it's great. Love this pen so much. You've got an ink window as well, so you can see when it's starting to run out of ink, which is unusual for a fountain pen. But when you can't really get the effect of that, but when you look at the resin on the barrel, it sort of goes, it's like you're looking into a universe. So it's got real depth to it, but the camera is not picking that up whatsoever. But it feels like it goes on forever. It feels like the barrel of this is just deep, like you're staring into an ocean floor, you know? It's weird, but it's really amazing. But yeah, horn, that's it. That's the word, horn. Totally sidetracked. This has been a complete mess around, hasn't it? So I think the title of this video today was "How Regularly Buying Gold and Silver Changed My Life." No hype, just facts. And it is so true. The whole thing, the whole silver investing, collecting journey, it's changed my life in the most extraordinary ways. And you know, not only just for the value of silver and gold, and you know, it's just meeting all you guys and just being, you know, involved with Stackers Social every day. It's just been huge. It's been a huge difference, huge shift. And it's been really enjoyable though, because it's really well behaved, and that's what makes it enjoyable. There's so many communities out there that are on Discord, especially gaming ones. They're so toxic and really difficult to manage because there's drama every single day. But that's what I love about this community. It's just not. It's just everyone willing to help each other out, and it makes me so proud. You're all great. Michael says, I like the idea of journaling the stacking journey. I may start one myself. I too like fountain pens. Yeah, it's just nice to if you don't have something nice to write with, you're less likely to pick it up, aren't you? It's like anything. It's like playing a guitar. If the guitar's not in earshot, or if it's not in eyesight, you're never going to pick it up. You're never going to want to keep going upstairs, pulling it off your wall bracket and taking it down and then start strumming a guitar. It's everything's got to be on hand for you to make a success of it. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be playing a guitar, it could be writing with a fountain pen or a nice pen. Everything's got to be within reach. Otherwise you'll just forget about it and get bored of it. What nib size do I prefer? So I'm more of a fine to medium. Broad nibs are really good if you want a load of ink coming out. I think, you know, if you've got really nice ink, like a shimmer or a glitter sort of ink, then broad nibs are fantastic because they're easy to maintain. But yeah, my handwriting is quite delicate. I mean, actually, this is a medium, but this is still a bit broad for me. As you could see in my journal, it was a bit much. But I do love writing with it. It's really smooth. It is opalescent, Michael. Yeah, you're right. Michael says, I started watching you right at the beginning of my own stacking journey around a year ago. Jesus. Has it been that long, Michael? Really? Well, thank you so much. That means a lot. And there's a lot of you that have been around since the beginning. It was never an intention to do YouTube. 365 made me do it. It's all his fault. I want to say that name. Barabba the Badder. My guitar is next to me on the couch always. Yeah. And I bet that makes you a better guitar player as well. Let's go. I might have missed some chat here. Let's go back up a bit. Oh, GSH is in here. Hello, mate. Jason XR4's here. Hello, matey. Is there such thing as a silver ink? No, but there is a gold ink, and I do have an actual liquid gold ink. So silver, possibly. There probably are some out there with silver particles, but yeah, I've got a very rare. Well, I've got 2 bowls of it actually. It's a rare gold ink, which is stunning. In fact, no, I haven't got it here. No. I'll tell you what. While I'm here, and Silverpunk's here as well. We've been working on something for Stacker Social. Oh, my cat's come. My cat's come to say hello. Perry's here. Hello, Perry. Yeah, and we've been working on something behind the scenes. So coming up to Christmas, guys, if you're not on Stacker Social, you're really gonna want to be involved, because what we've got planned for you for Christmas is amazing. You're gonna love it. I promise you'll love it. And yeah, that's all I'm saying on that. Just to tease you a bit. In fact, we might have 2 events leading up to New Year as well. So yeah, it is really cool. Like, it'll be one of the best things we've probably ever done. That's a big shout, isn't it? Considering we've had, thousands of pounds given to us by Cardiff Gold and Chards. Oh dear. But yeah, God, my backdrop is so on the wong. Jesus, look at this. I'm sorry. I hate it if it's not symmetrical. It's my OCD kicking in now. Hopefully that's a bit better. Yeah, so yeah, lots to look forward to. Stacker Social, guys. If you're not a member, the link is, if it's not in this description, which I don't think it is, it's on all my videos. Go check it out. Or it's in my channel description. There's a link to take the Stacker Social. Say that Si sent you, then I'll know that you come in from here. Which would be really, really cool. But yeah, some serious stuff going on. I mean, me and Silverpunk have been working on this for a long time, and then things got in the way, and my good lady got really poorly, so I've had to deal with that over the last month or so. So things had to be sort of put on the back burner a little bit, which is a real shame, because what we've got planned is absolutely brilliant, and it's all for you guys as well, by the way. So you are all in our minds when we make these amazing ideas come to life. So that's all I'm going to say. Otherwise, I am going to end up telling you what it is. I've got to shut up sometimes. I kind of feel like I don't want to get any more of my stack out, because I'm going to be here all night, and I really don't want to be here all night. I know, right, Silverpunk? It's yeah, it's so easy because we're so blooming excited, and December time for us is so far away, especially when you got a lot of things planned and done already, and you're kind of ready. And oh God, do you know what, Sandy? I would love to spill the beans. You don't understand. When we have these ideas or events and stuff with Stacker Social, it is torture not being able to talk about it. It's proper torture. I wish I could. I really wish I could, but it's not all about me, unfortunately. I can guarantee you, if I told you all what it was now, I would not be a founder of Stacker Social tomorrow. That'd be it. It'd be like CSI, you knob. Tight chucking. Mag 99. Glint is a natural gold and silver in a vault allocated to you, but spendable. Oh, yeah. I've heard of that. I have heard of glint, yeah. How lovely is that display, though? I'm new to all this, but loving it. So, wow, that's really nice. So, yeah, it's just because obviously what we do to, well, we kind of protect our identities, although I really don't care. Basically, we're all talking hands videos, so all you see is this. So we kind of got to give you something to sort of focus on and look at. And there might be some Easter eggs in there. So it kind of helps with videos, I think, with what we do. Because when you show, because all we do is showcase stuff all the time, so it's really handy to have this. The camera's where it is, and rather than keep flipping it back to my ugly mug, no one wants to see my ugly face. Yeah, but thank you so much. Yeah, that's it's carefully curated, and I am a huge Leonardo da Vinci fan. I'm a huge Jules Verne fan. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I'm a huge George and the Dragon fan, and I'm just a fan of everybody. GSH the Pourer, he's in today. Say hello to GSH, everybody. All the Silver Pourers. And then, I'll tell you what, Nemo, if you're still here, check this out. This is an unbelievably expensive fountain pen. This is made from sterling silver with 18 karat gold. So everything you can see here is hallmarked sterling silver. Look at the barrel on that. Oi, 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 that's a beaut. So my dad bought me this. And I put it in a drawer because I never really used fountain pens. I thought, oh, cheers, Dad. What the hell did you buy me that for? But that's an 18K. It's a Waterman Le Coton, as they call it. Discontinued now. You cannot get these, super rare. 18 karat gold nib. And as you know, Nemo, and for those that don't know, they coat these nibs with like a rhodium, which it's a bit, if you imagine like a gold sovereign, you know how they add copper to it to stiffen it up and make it usable for everyday life. Well, they do that with fountain pens. So you can get up to a 21 karat gold nib. This is an 18 karat, as it says at the bottom there. I don't know if you can see that, 18K. And then they mix it with other metals, and it just makes it stiffer so you can actually use it to write. Because otherwise you'll just end up bending your nib. But I've never inked that. It's got onyx on it as well. Look, on the, oh, it's just, what a pen. It's so expensive. And I just literally had that in a drawer for 20 years. And then I went onto Facebook and said, how much is that worth? And someone says, well, that's a discontinued Waterman pen. You're probably looking about 500 quid if you've got the ballpoint pen to go with it. I lost the ballpoint pen at work. Well, I thought I had, because I was cleaning out a drawer, found it at the back of a drawer, and it was all discoloured, and I managed to get my Goddard's cleaning cloth on there. Goddard's, for your everyday silver polishing needs. So I got my Goddard's cleaning cloth on it, and yeah, it's back to brand new, and I've got the set, and so I could probably 500-600 quid I could probably sell them 2 pens for. Amazing. There we go. Knew it was coming. Yeah, I know, right? Not sponsored by Goddard's. It's an amazing silver cleaning cloth, but please don't use it on your bullion, guys. It does micro scratch everything and destroys your coins, basically. Oh, this stream's gone pear-shaped, doesn't it? You know, how many people are in now? 34 people still watching this garbage. Well done. Well done. I should be super chatting you lot. Right, have I missed any chat? Have I kind of caught up? Have I missed anything? If I have, I'm so sorry. I'm not used to all this. Sandy was talking about this on his Working Class Stacks channel. He goes live now. He does a lot of lives. And, you know, I was saying to him, you do a really great job. You're really, really good to listen to. And he's really panicking about, like, keeping up with the chat and everything. It's impossible, especially if you're focusing on something that's in front of you. But otherwise, yeah, it's just great to feed off you guys. It's great. So if you've got any questions, you know, feel free. You know, I'm probably the world's most boring man. So, you know, if there is anything, let me know. I just got here. Gutted I missed an hour. Why? It's just been an hour of me showing off silver, pens, pause, just talking absolute nonsense. I've got a title for this video today, and I've not got anywhere near close, I don't think, to what the title is. And the title of the video is how regularly buying gold and silver changed my life. No hype, just facts. That's the title of this video. Well, it has changed my life, and I kind of did touch on that. So, but the great thing is, though, just going back to that, you know, the subject at hand here. People always say to me, "How are you going to liquidate?" And it's pretty simple. So the way I see this is a kind of like an investment fund. Is that I'm not going to take all of this stuff at once, right? And just take it to Chards or Atkinson's or whoever and just liquidate every single bit I've got for fiat currency. It's not going to happen because fiat currency, as you know, it's, you know, that money will just die after all the hard work that you put in to kind of keep up with inflation with buying silver and gold. So this is what I'll do. So let's imagine that Si the Soundman here is 75 years old, and he's decided that he wants to go on a granny's coach trip to Weston-super-Mare, right? And let's just say that that coach trip is £100, and I'm well into my retirement, 10 years into my retirement. It's cost me £100, but obviously the state pension's not a lot. The money you've been putting aside for a pension, you might not want to dip into that. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dip into my stack. These things, let's just say they're worth 50 quid a piece, £50 each. I'm going to pop these on Stacker Social, sell them, and that's paid for my granny's out into Weston-super-Mare. And I will do this gradually and steadily, and I will just dip into this like it's a big jar of pound coins, because that's how I see my silver. I don't really care that much about the designs of it, although I am very proud of them. You know, I'm looking at these thinking, oh, that's got a Tilawi privy on it. That's actually worth at least £10 more than a regular Krugerrand. You know, that's how I liquidate it. I'll probably go shopping. It's Christmas. I've had a big bill come out. I'm 75 years old. And I don't know. Let's just say I want to go to a Christmas party, but I need £50. So do you know what? I'm going to take this coin because I don't care about these that much. I'm going to put that on Stacker Social, get 50 quid. It's paid for my night out at the Christmas party. Does that make sense, or am I talking absolute garbage? Question for Si. Could you be tempted out of leather making retirement to make your favorite 3D printer a one-off wallet? Yes, I can be tempted, but it's going to take a bit. Actually, I have got plans for the future. You know, there are a few things I want to do. So I'd like to do a journal cover again. I love making journal covers, so that'll be one thing. But the thing is, the leather I've got here, I've got loads of leather. It's really expensive Italian, highest quality in the world leather. So the problem is with my wallets, they're not cheap. You're looking probably, you know, because they're hand stitched and everything, you're £150 plus, you know, for a wallet that's handmade. But yeah, Silverpunk will tell you, I ripped him off. Oh yeah, if you've not seen that, I have got a video on my channel making Silverpunk's wallet, so you'll see what work goes into making a wallet. Highly recommend you check it out. It's I enjoyed making that video and making the piece as well. It's my favorite wallet I've ever made. Amazing. Red leather as well. It's stunning. You know, I never knew Si was a leather worker, but I can imagine it. Yeah. It's a great hobby, you know, but it's not cheap. It's not cheap to buy the tools because you need good tools, because otherwise you'll end up struggling. And, you know, especially when because there's a lot of fine hand cutting that's involved, and you need the sharpest you can get on knives and loads of different stuff. You have to learn how to stitch and stuff, and then the leather doesn't come cheap, and then you make mistakes. And if you make one mistake, leather working is not forgiven. If you make a mistake once, that's it, game over. You have to start all the way from the beginning again. And everything's layered. It's like Lego. Every piece goes on top of each other. Then you have to stitch that in. And then you have to finish stitching the final piece all together, gluing. Every hole that you stitch has to be individually punched. It's a big thing. It's a big learning curve. But my God, if you get it, you can make some serious money. I know that much. But I was using that hobby actually as a side hustle to fund everything that I buy silver and gold. But Stacker Social just takes up so much of my energy now when I'm not at home, or I am at home. I kind of had to nip one in the bud really, and I kind of know that I made the right decision to stay focused on Stacker Social and ditch the leather for now. But the leather's still here. It's here for life. It's not going anywhere. I can always go back into that if I need to. But yeah, thanks for the question. It's a really good question, that. If you're selling on SS, give me a shout. Yeah, it definitely will be doing it again in the future. It'd be nice to, I've actually got a stamp made with the Stacker Social logo on it, so I can actually stamp the leather now and put a maker's mark on it. So I've got my Scottish Thistle logo, which is my brand logo, and then I can put the Stacker Social logo on there as well now, which is really cool. And I've got a heat embossing machine, so you can emboss in silver and gold and copper, which is really cool. It looks really nice on some leathers. So yeah, that's really, really cool. Tell you what, it's no stack chat this, is it? Oh dear. Wonder if TSC's all right. I know he went out last night ghost hunting in Cannock Chase. God bless him. He's a braver man than me. I can't do anything like that. I do actually get freaked out by all that kind of stuff. Scotland, yeah. A lot of people say, you saw your English. What are you doing with the Scotland logo or a Scottish-based logo? Well, my other extended family are Scottish. They're from Edinburgh and Perth and Dunfermline and where else is there? Dalkeith as well. So yeah. So my immediate family are English and Welsh. I'm actually more Welsh than Scottish. So yeah, my dad's Welsh. And I guess does that make me half Welsh? I guess it does. Dan will love that. Hey, I might be able to get a discount at Cardiff Gold. That's one of the reasons I like your channel, though. Found you for stacking, but love all the other stuff you're into. Oh, thank you so much. I'm into some really obscure stuff. So playing cards is another one. I like collecting beautiful playing cards as well, which are right at the back, beyond the pen there in my backdrop. Right at the back, some really seriously gorgeous decks. Newest Nutter. My family are in Aberdeenshire. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's a beautiful part of the world. It really is beautiful. Yeah, we got some extended family that have got a house on the Isle of Islay, which is handy if you're into peaty whiskey. That's the only time we get to see him, is when we need to top up on the whiskey. No, I'm only joking, by the way. I'm Edward. I'm not actually from Wales. My dad was born in Prestatyn, so that's where most of my family are from. So my granddad and my dad are Prestatyn. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you. I mean, yeah, there's a company called Theory 11 that do amazing decks of cards, and they get all the rights to all the film franchises as well. So yeah, it's very addictive. But yeah, it's actually got this in it. Oh, by the way, 365 Days of Silver has got a book out, if you didn't know. He loves it that I plug that book. I'll tell you what, it would be nice to maybe make a journal cover for one of his journals. What do you think? That might be a thing, might be an idea. But yeah, God. Oh look, Gothic Bar, look. Anyone got one of them? These are underrated. Love these blooming things. Look at that. I only got one, I think, of those. So basically that is a bar version of the original Gothic Florin, which is this bad boy here, which is an absolutely incredible nick. I know I've shown this off a million times, but I'm showing you again. Love the font on there. The top one florin. Oh, I just love them coins. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Theory 11 and film franchises and cards, playing cards. But yeah, we've got the Lord of the Rings deck. Did you get this, Nemo? Look at this. They gold emboss and silver emboss and metallic emboss in all different reds, and Oh, look at that. Oh, it's just Theory 11, guys. If you want posh playing cards, are about 12 quid a deck, £13 a deck sometimes. Go and treat yourself. Thank you, Edward. Yeah, it's a nice backdrop, isn't it? Yeah, a bit steampunky. I like steampunk. That's my thing. I love my clock as well. That's a steampunk clock. The cogs actually do work, but they are quite noisy. That's why I don't have them on. They actually do rotate. It's like a big sort of old-fashioned alarm clock. But yeah, there's a bit of a state, as you can see. These are all my playing cards. You've probably seen them in all my other videos, but yeah. Yeah. Sight the Soundman round, though. That's right. That's a highlight of the year for me. You know, when you get your own bespoke silver, which was put on sale for the general public to buy. This is made by Valui Silver. They called it the Sight the Soundman round, and there was only 10 of these available, and they sold out. I can't believe that. Steampunk cogs on it all, look, just to fit in with my channel, and oh my god, I mean, that was like a real honor, you know. God. Queen Nessie's in the house. Good evening, Queen Nessie, or good afternoon, I should say. That's Master Roshi from Dragon Ball. I guess it is, yeah. Silver Foggy's gone on to Theory 11's website. Yeah, good luck with that, matey. You're doomed. Don't forget, you can buy them, rather than buying from Theory 11, who are American, you can buy them from the Merchant of Magic, who I represent. I used to represent when I used to be a magician. They do magic tricks, and they sell all kind of magic tricks and cards and everything. They've got an amazing selection of playing cards. But yeah, they're great. Merchant of Magic, Amazon, of course, but you probably pay about £1 or £2 more on Amazon, but you will get free postage, don't forget. So yeah, probably Amazon then, I would say. Yeah, Amazon for Theory 11 stuff, but they don't necessarily have everything in stock. But I wish I could show you what I have got. It's not at hand. So I've got I've got the Star Wars deck. I've got some Star Wars decks down here, just down there. But they released a box which basically you use the force or the power of your mind to open the box to get to the playing cards. It's so clever, and there's no batteries. You know, it's no one can work it out. It's amazing. It's a magic trick on its own. So you can actually use your the force to open it up. Really, really cool. Yeah, Silver Foggy's doomed. If he's on the Theory 11 website, yeah, you're screwed. There goes silver stacking for a month. Oh dear. It's in cracking condition. Yeah, the flooring is. Yeah, sure. I mean, I've got like a bit of a treasure chest, you know. Oh, in fact, I've actually got this. I've actually got a silver completer. You know, the 10-ounce completer, the new one. I've actually got a case that I've never put it in. I'm too scared to pull it out of the original vinyl, but got a gold back wallet here. Look, got some gold backs in there. You'll like that, Sandy. Look at that. Sandy sold all his, so I bet I've got more gold backs than Sandy now. Amazing. But I'll tell you what I do have. I'm going to have to find it. If you think that florin's impressive, bear with. Talk amongst yourselves a minute. I've got to find it. GSH is still here. He likes this. Yeah, I found it. Here we are. Right. Check this out. Now, this is a florin. It's 1909. I'm going to take it out of the capsule because it's insane, the toning on this. I spent a fortune on this on eBay, but I loved it so much. I suppose when you like something enough, you just buy it, won't you? I cannot get into flipping capsule. Come on, here we go. Right. So, a 1909 standing Britannia florin. Look at the detail on that and check out the toning. It's got rainbow toning on it. So I am going to get it out. It is circulated. So come on, let's show the nice people. I'm hoping the camera picks up that rainbow toning. So it's sterling silver, obviously. There is no detail missing from that. You can still see the Union Jack in the shield of Lady Britannia. It's just amazing condition. I think I paid about £75. Needs a rub up. Yeah, I think I might get my silver cleaning cloth on that silver punk. Yeah, for sure. Is it picking up that? Can you see that rainbow toning, guys? I really want it to pick up. Oh, well, there you go. Just. But yeah, normally these coins, they're all kind of smooth and rubbed out and you can't really see the design. I saw that and thought, yeah, that's mine. Probably overpaid for it, but yeah, that's a real piece, that is. Keeps things spicy. Yeah, it certainly does. Yeah, that would trigger some purists. Absolutely. And yeah, I managed to pick up through. Well, Stack Collector was responsible for getting me into the Gothic florins, and then this beauty came up as well, and that is almost uncirculated, and you don't see that very often. It's still got its sterling silver luster, Jubilee head, Green Victoria. I think that's a half, is it? I don't even know what this coin is anymore. What a knob. Oh, I don't even know what this is. Is it a half? Come on, someone tell me. Is that a half crown? Michael saying no Goddards and that. Absolutely, Michael. At least someone's sensible in this chat. What's that? Come on, you numismaticists. I've still got one of each side. The money is going towards a special. Oh, that's intriguing. I'll tell you what, Sandy, you tell us what your special project is, and I'll. No, I can't. I can't do that. I'll get fired. I was going to tell you, I'd tell you what mine is, but I would get fired. What is that, guys? No one knows. Look, see, it's not actually because you lot don't know what that is. That actually makes me feel quite intelligent. I know, right, Joe? Because it is just amazing. It's not cleaned either. That I do know, 100%. So it's an 1889. Yeah, 1889. Yeah, half crown. Thank you, nerd. Yeah, that's amazing condition. This. But yeah, I've got a few bits and bobs in here. I'll tell you what I have got. You know, I was showing you the Talas. You know, these things earlier. All right. Check this out. This is a right shiny bugger. This is actually one of those, but in actual almost uncirculated. Ugh, look at that. Just got that mark on it there, like you see. So it has been circulated. Almost perfect. Almost proof-like. Look at that. That's a Tala. That's a Tala right there. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I have got quite a few of the old numismatic stuff in here. Jeez. Well, actually, check this one. What's this then, nerd? Nerd, if you're here. Look at that. It's like a champagne colour. That's in really good nick as well. Yeah, I've got quite a few of those things, but never before meeting the Stack Collector was I ever interested in numismatic old sterling silver stuff. So an 1870 Gothic florin. It's actually not in bad nick. Let's have a look. Let me take that out. Let's have a look. I do love these coins. These are just my favourite of the old brigade. In fact, that's upside down. It's not bad. A little bit worn, obviously, but for an 1870, yeah, not bad. Yeah, I like that. Totally went Gollum on that one. Jeez. What's that blue and black under your shelf in the middle? What are you talking about? The coin, Nessie? I think I showcased that earlier. That's the This, I've got such a lag on my. Or is it? Are you talking about the deck of cards? Yeah, it's a nice gothic floor in that. Yeah, definitely. He does, Sandy. Yeah, TSC does have that effect on people. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. God, I can't believe we're nearly an hour and a half. I can't believe it's an hour and a half already. Jesus. And there's still like nearly 30 people in here. That's mental to me. That's mental. I can't believe it. What you're doing here? Have you not got shopping to do on a weekend? That's all right. I can show you again if you need. I need to know if it's the coin or the playing cards. If it's the coin, then it's the Vincent van Gogh Starry Night made by the Scottsdale Mint, which is a brilliant coin. And it's probably the only colorized coin other than a gilded coin that I have, to be honest. But yeah. Well, I suppose I better think about maybe ending this and letting the Stack Collector take over in a little while, do his thing. Hopefully he's going live tonight so we can hear how he got on last night, ghost hunting. But yeah, I was going to go through. It's just going to take so long just to go through Stack, because I want to talk to you guys as well, because it's nice, you know. It's always nice to speak to you guys. And just to say thank you for subscribing. It's been pretty mental. I did a bit of a count earlier, because it says on my channel I've done 144 videos. And I'm thinking, there's no way I've done that many videos. So I counted them. So on my long form videos, I've done, I want to say 45 long form videos. That's all I've done. I haven't done many. And all the rest are like shorts, YouTube shorts. And to get like over 1,700 subscribers, it's just, that to me is just mental. So I can't thank you all enough for watching the videos and subscribing and sharing. You know, it never goes unnoticed. I really appreciate it. It's amazing. And my real point of me doing YouTube really isn't for myself. It's to try and grow Stacker Social, get the word out there. So you'll start seeing the Stacker Social logo at the beginning of all my videos now. For some stupid reason, all my videos prior to the last few, I've put the Stacker Social logo at the very end of my videos, which is the bit that people never watch. So I've made a bit of a cock up there. So luckily, like I say, I've only done 45 long forms, but you know, that will keep growing and growing and growing. And I've seen an instant impact from putting the Stacker Social logo right at the beginning. And while we're on that subject, I want to say thank you very much to every single one of you that talk about Stacker Social and have anything to do with Stacker Social on your channels. It's really, really generous and kind of you to do that, and to know that it makes such a difference to you and your stacking journeys. And you know, we never ever take it for granted. We know what you're up to and we know what you're doing, and you do that through the goodness of your own heart. So thank you guys for sharing Stacker Social out and about. It's getting huge now, and it's a full-time job for sure for a couple of us now. So yeah, get that what's CTA mean? Get that CTA in early, Si. Love it. Oh yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, sorry, I do know what you mean. Yeah, that's it. Queen Nessie, you're at 2,300 what subscribers or videos? BBA's got 3,600 videos. That's amazing. That is amazing. And how many BBA? How many views have you got? You've got an impressive number of total views. I want to know your total views. Let everyone know in the chat. Yeah, absolutely incredible. Your numbers are amazing, man, and rightly so as well. You know. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I don't like doing lives very much. I'll be honest with you. I'd like to leave it to all you guys that love doing it. I never really know what to talk about. I mean, it's like I actually got bored going through my own silver, so I've ended up speaking to you lot and having a chat. But thank you for your kind words. It means a lot. Thank you very much. It's just nice, isn't it? Just to give a little bit back to your community. And yeah, I had obviously, you know, my videos are very light-hearted, and 1.5 million nearly on your views, BBA. But oh my god, that's amazing, mate. But yeah, like on my video, I did in my first ever proper serious video about bullion dealers, certain bullion dealers, ripping people off. And you know, I to this day I stand by that video. But I had a bit of a backlash on that, and people are obviously out there that are thinking that, you know, you paying £63 an ounce for a Silver Britannia is acceptable, and apparently I'm in the wrong. So I'll let you guys decide. You know, because I can tell you one thing: you will never ever see me telling people to buy Britannias at £63 each. No way. You know, when basically that one particular company that was selling them for that was way over 60% over spot price. And we get the 20% thing on the VAT. Of course, they have to make that. Of course. And then, you know, my point was, you know, if you're going to make a profit, make it fair. I got so much grief, you know. But most of it was positive, though. Let's be honest. It was a positive reaction, and I think a lot of people did agree with me on that video. But you know, at the end of the day, I was saying to 365 in the chat the other day, I was saying that, you know, if we're founders of Stacker Social and we can't hold these profiteering companies to account, who the hell is going to do it? You know, we've got to take a stand on stuff. If we think that the stacking community is getting ripped off, then I think it's right that me, 365 and TSC do stand up and say and be honest, you know. And you know, I was honest in that video, and I stand by it, and it will remain on my video playlist till I have a channel, you know, till the day I stop having a channel. It will always be there, and I'll stand by it. When spot was at £36 and selling Silver Britannia for 63, and then people telling me that's not profiteering, that's no, that's profiteering, and it's wrong, and you guys should not be paying that. I think the going rate, probably a fair going rate right now, is probably what, 48 to 50 pounds, would you say? So taking 20% VAT plus a fair premium, yeah. But anyway, that's me moaning about stuff, I suppose. So I hope I'm still here, by the way. I know my internet's really naffing here when I go wireless. If I'm plugged in, it's not so bad. But 30 of you, 29, 30 of you right now. Amazing. Thank you so much. Right, I'm going to wrap it up there, I think, guys, because I'm not sure whether the chat stopped and I've bored everyone to tears. I don't know, but I think I'm going to stop it there and call it a day. So I just want to say thank you very much, guys. Although I never got around to doing what I really wanted to do, it was nice to chat, I suppose. You know, hour and a half, bloody hell. Oh, it's not an awesome live, Silverfog. You're all being too blooming kind. But no, I'm not into this live stuff. I'm not. You know, it's time, isn't it? But the reason I've kind of done, I'll be honest with you. I'll be absolutely honest with you. The reason I've kind of gone live is because I'm not going to pre-record a video to be released this weekend, because I've got something special to be released that involves you, the people of Stacker Social, next week. So I've got a special unboxing to do. So stay tuned on all of the founders' channels for that. Exciting times. And what I will say is, if you are a Stacker Social server booster, if you're spending your hard-earned money, and what that server boosting does, by the way, it basically kind of monetizes us to give you the best audio quality and the best video quality, and it expands a lot of things. And like the stage channel in there, we can have more than like 10 people now, which is great. I think we can have like 3,000 people in the stage channel now. So obviously the server boosting gives us a lot of perks, and we can just make the Stacker Social server a lot more entertaining going forward. So we appreciate you. But I think what we'll do is the server boosters, the people that spend money on the server, they'll get a sneak peek first, and then we will go live with the videos. That's just a thought, but we're not 100% sold on that idea yet, but we're thinking that might happen. So stay tuned if you are indeed a Stacker Social server booster. There is a server booster channel in Stacker Social. You will not know about that if you're not a server booster. So There you go. Not a lot goes on in there, to be honest with you. We just maybe throw a few little secret things maybe now from time to time, and not a lot goes on in there, but you know, we just want to say thank you to the guys that spend money on Stacker Social. It's only right, isn't it? So we can't monetize Discord as well, by the way. A lot of people, I think that the founders are absolutely rolling in it, and we kind of get that perception. We're not. We don't make a penny from Stacker Social, and you've heard it from the horse's mouth. You cannot in the UK monetize Discord. It's impossible. You have to go through third-party programs or means to get that to happen. So yeah, don't ever think that we're making money off you guys, because we're not. You know, if there are companies out there that want to do giveaways through us, then it goes back to you. We don't get a penny of it. And we will get some people that might want to sponsor Stacker Social, and that will come in as a financial payment sometimes, and then we'll reimburse that into Stacker Social by buying something, whether that be a special release or a giveaway or whatever. It goes straight back into a pot. So we have a separate account that we keep, just for transparency, we'll keep on the side. It's a PayPal account that we've got, and it's all for you guys. So we just keep building it up, and you will see come December what we've been using that money for, hopefully. So can't talk about that though. I'm not going to talk about that because it will get me into trouble. I will get the sack if I talk about it. But yeah, exciting things coming up in January, guys. Really, really exciting. But right, I've gone on way too long. I've waffled. I know, right? Shh. Shut up, man. Oh, you bold fraud. Right, I'm going to call it a day at that, guys. Thank you to all, 30 of you? That's just mental to me. That'll always be mental that you want to come here and talk with me and see me talking absolute nonsense. Gandalf, keep your secrets. Yeah, well, I prefer that than bloody Uncle Albert. I've been having that one quite a bit lately. It's quite hurtful. I'm not going to lie. But thank you, guys. It's always a pleasure to spend time with you. Always available for you on Stacker Social if you are in there. If you're not in there, why not? Come on. It's a great family of people. It's more than a community. It's such a family. It's a great place to be. So the link for Stacker Social is in my channel bio, and it will be on all of my pre-recorded videos. So go check that out. Click the link. Come and join us. Say Si sent you. And then I'll know that you come straight from this live stream. That'd be amazing. But guys, honestly, I'm sorry I didn't get through my stack. I just got sidetracked with loads of stuff. I've got so much I wanted to show you, but at least I got to show you this Stevens stuff that, you know, we've all bought from Stephen, and it was important that I got to show a few things that I bought from Stephen. So RIP Stephen, never to be forgotten. And it's been a sad couple of days, but what an awesome guy. Let's celebrate him. Let's not be too sad about Stephen. What an amazing character, and he will be missed. So on that bombshell, guys, I am going to leave you, and TSC is live tonight from 7 p.m. as far as I know. That's if he escaped the Cannock Chase Woods on his Halloween thing. So guys, love you lots. Bash the camera there, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Don't know how to turn this off. How'd you turn this off? Any idea? How'd you do it? Let's go there. Stop stream. Yeah.